All right, y'all, so today we're going to be comparing and hunting with a 177 caliber and a 22 caliber air gun. The 177 caliber using for this whole video is the HW100 and the 22 cal American Air Arms Evil. So before we do any hunting, we're going to be doing a couple quick tests just to see the difference between a 177 and 22 cal. So for accuracy, I went ahead and shot two groups with both the guns at 30 yards. And at 30 yards, they're pretty much about the same. But if we push the target out to 75 yards, you can barely see it out there. I think we're going to see a big difference between 177 and 22 cal. Longer range, the wind's going to affect the 177 cal a lot more, I bet. All right, so here we go, 75 yards to 177 cal. I got both air rifles sighted in at 50 yards, so I'll also get to see like the difference in trajectory. I'm just gonna hold on the top of the target. Wow, it didn't even hit the box. Do 1 mil dot on the top. There we go. All right, I'm gonna switch scope cam over to the 22 cal and we'll see how it does. All right, get the 22 loaded up. Scope cam going. Disc golfing discs for extra support. Going to do the same holdover as I did with the 177 cal. Wow, it's hitting in like the same spot. I'm actually really surprised. Okay, let's take a closer look at these groups. So 177 cal, you could see what the wind was doing to it. See how the groups only spread out sideways like that and not like up and down? That's all because of the wind. I mean, those are all pretty level with each other. On the 22 cal, it looks like it dropped a little bit less for most of them, but what the heck, man, that's like not really that good of a group. So I am kind of surprised. Like the 177 did better. I'm gonna do 2 more shot groups just to see. So here they go. So 10 shots total with the 177 and 22, so we should be able to tell the difference now. 177 cal, still not bad at all, but you can definitely see we got some flyers here. We got one there, and then, yeah, they're kind of spreading out. 22 cal, most of them just landed right in this one spot. So you can see the wind affected them a lot less than the 177 cal, but that's still kind of surprising. Did not expect the 177 to do that good. So for accuracy at longer distances, I would say the 22 cal wins, just because it does better in the wind. It shoots flatter. Kind of. If you're in a place that's only limited to like 12 foot-pounds of energy, in my opinion, I would go with the 177 cal because a 22 cal only shooting at 12 foot-pounds of energy is going to have a huge arc to it. I don't think it'd be that good for a long distance, so I would go 177 cal if you're limited to 12 foot-pounds or less. All right, guys, the next morning we're at the barn stake. Got the 177 cal right here. That's what we're going to be starting with. There's a decent amount of birds out here today. I'm going to get walking around here. We'll see if we can take a couple out with the 177. All right, these power lines right up here. Couple starlings sitting on them. Rest my gun on the tire. Perfect shot right up there too. Well, I hit him. Not sure what happened on that shot. I must not hit him very good. Or maybe just 177's not powerful enough. What in the world? 2 in a row that flew away after I shot him. It's a good like 50 yards. He might have went down. I saw the pellet go low. Thought we might have got him. I'm surprised these starlings are letting me take this many shots on them. It's finally springtime and there's actually a lot of birds around here now, and I haven't really shot at them all year, so they're pretty stupid right now. So the starling went down. I thought he'd be right here, but I don't see him anywhere. About 35 yards. Oh, the wind. Oh, he's still there. Oh, there he goes. There's barely any wind out today. If I was using a 22 cal, I would have had that shot so easy. There's no way I would have missed that. 177 is not doing too good so far. It's been a while since I've used a 177, so maybe I'm just like need some practice or something. I'm not sure. Man, I cannot get used to shooting this with this wind. All right, I came to one of my other little sniping spots here. Sparrows like to land out there about 35 yards away. Should be able to get some closer shots than I was last time. There we go. Another one right there. Oh, it's a little further, about 50 yards, maybe 45. Oh, I got him. Here we go, another. Smoked them. I think I'm finally starting to get used to shooting this. Starting to know where to hold for wind every time. Getting pretty easy now, but these also are pretty close shots. Before we go get these birds, I want to show you guys something I came up with for my scope cam. You may be noticing the scope cam footage is a lot clearer now compared to my other videos. So the problem with this Eagle Vision scope cam, the GoPro model, when you focus on a bird, it's not always completely focused in on the GoPro. It's kind of hard to get it focused for your eye and on the GoPro. You got to focus it on the perfect distance to get the GoPro to be able to see clear. What I usually do is focus it on my eye and then come all the way over here and then focus it on the GoPro if I'm able to, which is kind of a pain to do. It takes a while and the birds usually just fly away. So here's what I came up with. I got this little mirror. I attached it right here at an angle so you can kind of see the scope, you can kind of see the reticle in there. So now instead of focusing it on my eye, I can just look over here at the GoPro and focus it in really easy. Way better than going all the way out here and trying to focus it in. So Eagle Vision, if you're watching this, please make some mirror mount for the GoPro models because the thing I made works, but it's kind of flimsy. There's just rubber bands holding it on. And this little piece of plastic to keep the mirror at the right angle. Okay, we're gonna go get these birds now, see what damage the 177 did. Set the gun down right here, and let's go find these birds. Here's one of them. Looks like a neck shot. There's another one right there, another neck shot. And then the third one was way back here in this tree. And there's number 3. Another neck shot, man. Starling spotted like 35 yards away. Smoked him. And there's the starling right here. See where I got him at. Looks like I got him right there in the body. Good shot. Okay, so 177 will work fine for pest birds. You just gotta make sure you hit them in the right spot. 177's such a tiny pellet. A lot of times they'll just zip right through them. It doesn't leave behind a lot of energy. And a lot of times the birds will just fly away like you've seen before. And for making long shots to 177, you're kind of limited to how windy it is out because shooting a 177 in the wind is a lot less predictable than a bigger caliber. Like you've seen on the shot groups before, the 177 had a lot more flyers and you could see how the wind was affecting them a lot more than the 22 cal, so you're more limited to take only closer shots with the 177. So now we're going to try to get something a little bit bigger. We're going after a groundhog now with the 177. I just got set up here and the groundhog's already out. Oh, he just went down, but while I was getting set up here, he came out. I didn't shoot him because I wanted to shoot at the bank over there to make sure this thing's still sighted in good, because for the 177 on a groundhog, you've got to be like perfect. Got to be a perfect shot on a groundhog with the 177. So there he is. He's already out. I'm not worried about spooking him back down the hole because I know he's just going to come out again, so I need to find a spot to check my zero. If I can hit one of these tiny leaves, that's easily good enough to hit a groundhog's head. Aim at this one. Alright, my GoPro died, but that is where I hit the leaf right there. So we're all sighted in and ready. Now we just gotta wait for him to come back out. Got him. So I actually came to a different spot because the groundhog at the other spot did not ever come back out. So I went over to one of my good groundhog spots. There's 3 holes up there 30 yards away. And I just happened to look over on this fallen over tree and there's just a groundhog sitting up there. I was only waiting there for like 20 minutes maybe. So that thing could have been up there like the whole time. But let's hope he just dropped and didn't run away. Oh, he's right there. Sweet, we got him. Yeah, he didn't go anywhere. Ah, there's a hole back here. Right there's his hole. Never knew there was a hole right there. Check this thing out. See where I got him. Not a super big groundhog. Got him right there in the ear. Really good shot. I wouldn't recommend a 177 for bigger animals like this. It is capable of taking out groundhog-sized animals with a good headshot. I probably wouldn't take anything this size out past like 40 yards, just because that light little pellet's gonna lose all its energy pretty fast. Okay guys, so it's next morning. Got the 22 cal out this time. So we're gonna be doing some hunting with this. I'm actually really excited to hunt with this because I've never taken this one hunting yet. So I'm gonna get hunting. We'll see if this does any better than the 177. 35 yards. Smoked him. Oh, didn't need wind. Well, we're already off to a better start. I could tell when I hit that sparrow, it was way louder than the 177. It's kind of windy out today, and that second shot didn't even need to aim for wind. There we go. Sparrow's right here. Got him dead center in the chest right there. Well, there's the first kill with the 22 Evil. All the birds I'm getting, I'm just leaving right here for barn cats. I left all of them yesterday right here, and they're all gone. Just some feathers right there. It's about 40 yards. I have to aim a little bit low. Smoked them. There we go, first starling. Got him right there, exactly where I was trying to hit. I'd say the wind is about the same as yesterday, and so far the 22 seems to be doing a lot better. Actually hitting where I'm trying to aim, and haven't had any fly away after I hit them, so that's good. All right, so we've seen how the 22 performs on pest birds. Now we're gonna go after groundhog. There's some groundhog holes right there, so I'm set up here 50 yards away, and when I pulled up here, there's one sitting out of the hole right there. I'm guessing I won't have to wait here too long for him to come back out. All right, he's out, he's out, he's out. Hey! Oh, oh! Darn. All right, groundhog's out. Oh my gosh, I missed him, I think. I wasn't sure if I hit that groundhog or not, so I rewatched the footage in slow motion, and the pellet went right over its head. The reason I missed that is because I forgot to dial this back to 0 after I took this shot on the starling up in the trees. So it was like a milled out high. There we go. If he comes out again, I'm not missing him this time. Okay guys, so it's the next day. I came to a different spot because I could not get another shot on the other groundhog. He came out again, but he wouldn't stay out long enough for me to get another shot on him. I'm at my little groundhog sniping spot I built last year. I actually see a groundhog right now, about 40 yards away. Pretty fat one. I wanna see if I can take him out real quick. I'm gonna put this right on his eyeball. Dropped him. He didn't go anywhere. Even though there's no wind out right now, I wouldn't be confident taking that shot with the 177, but 22 cal, no problem at all. He didn't go anywhere. Oh my gosh. I was expecting him to be a bigger one, but about the same as the first one I got. I was pretty much right where I was trying to hit him. I was aiming for the eye, but didn't quite get it. And the 22 cal may have exited, I can't really tell. So that's all for this video, guys. Comment down below what you like to hunt with, a 177 or 22 cal. For me, I'm going 22. Subscribe if you like the airgun videos.